Hey, we got Drewz Viewz here, and I'm back for a little Car Tuesday, reacting to them cartoons on Tuesday. Today it's Teen Titans Season 5, Episode 3. Trust. We might have to trust that the Titans are up against it, and for that matter, the Doom Patrol is up against it, versus the Brotherhood of Evil. I don't know if the Brotherhood or the Doom Patrol will be back in this one. We might be flipping over to a comedy app or something, unrelated, but that certainly was the setup for, the two-part season premiere of season 5. We learned that Beast Boy was, got to start with the Doom Patrol. He and its seeming, leader, I don't even know if seeming. He does seem to be the leader. They even showed him and Robin together doing their leading things. Mento, who read minds, him and Beast Boy were at odds. We saw a flashback in episode 1 and then got more into it at the end of episode 1. The same dynamic happened again. Basically, the Titans had to go rescue the Doom Patrol from the Brotherhood. But Mento wanted to do things one way, or he wanted Beast Boy to sacrifice them basically to the team, and in the modern timeline it was both teams, to take down the Brain and the gorilla, the French gorilla, and all that, because they have a weapon to basically destroy the world. Which in the second part of the episode, Beast Boy is going along with it, but then he got into it with Mento and convinced him to try things his way. The teams worked together, and Beast Boy set the weapon on the place they were on. It was basically like a black hole type of thing, I guess. So interesting start to the season for sure. It seems like the world's expanded in this final season, and it definitely seems like this Brotherhood of Evil thing they'll be the overarching villain for the season 5 here. But I don't know if we'll still be talking about it this time, like I said, or we'll get something else. But the end of last episode too did have the Brotherhood kind of bringing in like every villain we've ever seen from the series so far, or most of them at least. Not obviously Slade was the big omission there, but it seemed like almost everybody else that I could think of was in there. So I think bringing things together for the final season, which in a way that seems interesting, and I'm all for it. It's time to go ahead and get on into the episode. Let's do it. Trust time. Well, that Madame Rouge is a tricky one. I guess this episode is called Trust because you shouldn't trust what you see. It's a little unfair that she can just seemingly do anyone's voice perfect. I get her powers are, moving around, kind of shape-shifting, but the voice thing, man, that's OP. So is Hotspot even? Is that also implying that she got him, or was he just knocked out somewhere or not right there? Hotspot and Wildebeest. Yeah, I'm trying to remember the honorary Titans. I think what we did, we're introduced to them, maybe a couple other guys. It was an episode where the villain had sucked them into like his game, and like all the boy heroes were fighting against each other. Then they maybe came back at a later point, I guess. I'm trying to remember. And I'm not sure what Hotspot is working out of, like Morocco or whatever that was supposed to be. I don't know if they actually said, but that's what it looks like, because he seems American and whatever, or who knows what this, or Teen Titans are supposed to be, but did Robin or the team send them out to wherever they were? We didn't see. Wildebeest was like in the Grand Canyon or something. I don't know, but so Brain / the Mashala's plan is to draw out the honorary Titans first or whatever, get the communicator, which she fucked it up twice getting it, but then finally tricked Robin in the end there. Rouge wanted to just go directly after the Titans, and almost seemed like she was doing that at the end, because even she did call the real Robin over before Hotspot's thing even broke, and she needed to get another one, so she was going to draw them in against orders, it seemed like. but then at the end did follow the plan ultimately, I guess. But yeah, why would she call Robin otherwise? Not thinking at the time that she needed another communicator. I don't know. I mean, Hotspot's power is pretty strong. She did struggle against him, certainly. Couldn't touch him, and she's like sweating when being Robin around him. And ultimately, it was hard to get him to power down, but he finally did, yeah. And then he was starting to lose it, like, who is it, which one, all that. So, yeah, like I was saying, she's definitely a fearsome opponent. Yeah, the regular Titans, other than Robin, of course, and most of what we saw from Robin in this really was just a Rouge, pretending to be him. But Robin, brief little scene with Starfire, and then he talked to her then too. But the other three Titans basically not in it at all. So definitely an interesting start to the season here. Yeah, maybe every episode of the season is going to have to do with the I was about to say the Doom Patrol, but the Brotherhood of Evil, especially since, like I mentioned in the intro to this at the end of last episode, they were getting all the villains in, it seemed like. So will it be all of the, is it going to be like all of the characters we've met so far in the series that are on the Titan side versus all the villains, basically? It seems like it could be something like that. I mean, I assume we gotta have a comedy up or two in there, but I don't know. I guess there still could be a Brotherhood of Evil comedy up, because the comedy villains were in that lineup last time as well. Yeah, basically an L up for the Titans, whether they completely realize it now or not. We'll see what we get next time on season 5, episode 4. But yeah, I did like that one for sure. Get some characters we haven't seen too much yet, were the main ones there, so that's good. Good to open up the world. And yeah, excited to watch the next one and see how this Brotherhood of Evil storyline continues. So do join me back next Card Tuesday for that. But until then, trust that I'm out. Peace.